guys, and welcome back to my channel. Ada here as always. So today I'm going to be discussing something like a sensitive topic. This is something very important to me, something so unbearable and difficult. I don't know how to explain that, the emotions and all that. Like nobody wants to go through that. If you're new to my channel, please click on that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you know whenever I post any new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. Don't forget to share this video out. So I saw this post on Facebook a while back, and so you guys, I saw this post on if I can find the post I'll insert it here, but I thought of the group obviously posted that and said her okay, let me just give you guys let me rush the story quickly. So according to the post, she said her husband's younger brother raped her 5-year-old girl, like her 5-year-old daughter. After her daughter told her daughter kept on pointing at that particular guy when she said that she was so sure, because that is a 5-year-old girl. I mean, I have a 6-year-old, and I know that a 5-year-old girl is old enough. Not, this is not a 2-year-old girl. We are talking about a 5-year-old here. And I know that a 5-year-old is old enough and capable to say who did what to her. So that girl cannot be lying. And one thing I know about children is once they tell you something, then that is it. They don't lie. Once they tell you something the first time, you have to look into it. They do not lie. So as she said she confronted the guy and she told her husband about it. And then her mother-in-law and her, the husband's side, they said that is a family issue. She shouldn't involve the police in it. And I am wondering, like, if they are trying to protect an adult, a full-grown man, what happens to that 5-year-old girl? Who is going to fight for that girl? And then according to the story, she said her husband also said that if she goes ahead to call the police or to take out the matter, that is the end of the marriage. And now I am beginning to question, and after reading that, I saw some comments, and honestly, in this world that we live in, it's so cold that I feel like the best thing for us women right now, is to protect yourself and protect your children, both the young boy child and the girl child, because all of them are prone to molestation and all this rape. They all go through it. Don't even think that it only happens to your girl child. No, it does not happen. I just wish that we be more careful with who we trust and who we leave our children with, because even though that is not our fault, that is not an excuse or anything, but since the system is not doing anything or trying to protect us in any way, I think the best thing is to protect ourselves. Now I am seeing some comments in there, and people I even saw a guy say, madam, that is your fault, you did not train your child well. Had it been you trained your child well, that wouldn't have happened. And it came from a guy. And this would maybe be someone's father or potential father, whichever one. And I'm looking at what a grown man typed. Like, after reading that post, I got so angry, and it was just all mixed emotions. Like, I was so angry, I was so mad. I didn't even know how I was feeling, because I have 2 girls, and I can't even imagine. I don't want to imagine it at all. And I keep praying to God to keep protecting my kids, because it's a crazy world out here. So I don't even want to imagine what it's like, or what, I just held on. And I saw some women and their comments, they are like, madam, you better keep your mouth shut. That is a family matter. Unless you want to lose that marriage. And I saw some reasonable women saying, report it to the police and fight for that child. Because when that child grows up, honestly, that child will hate you for it. When she had no voice, you couldn't be her voice as her mother. And I'm just looking for your husband. This is a serious thing. Do you know the impact it will have on that child? The lady's husband to say, oh, this is a family matter. If you don't do anything about it, then this case is gone. Then this marriage is over. You guys, the marriage is already over. I don't know what you're fighting over. This is my own opinion. You can leave your opinions in the comment section, but I stand on my own opinion. As long as I am concerned, that marriage is over. Like, there's nothing there to fight about. There's nothing there to say. Like, how can you as a father not, that girl, that child is looking at you for protection. That child feels safe in your hands. And I'm like, if he can tolerate that, it means that he might actually can do something like that to that child. Because I hear so many sad stories now of fathers raping their own daughters. Like, where are we supposed to be safe? Where are we supposed to run to? I mean, the people that we are running to that are supposed to be protecting us are the ones killing us. Like, how is that supposed to, how does that even make sense? I mean, after reading that story, I'm like, hell no. Like, you need to speak up. You need to deal with that man. You need to leave that family because they are evil. That as long as I am concerned, that it is what it is. I can't believe that you will say, oh, hide something like this. And some people, some women were actually, their comments were, oh my God, I was so angry. I just quietly left. I am the type of person, I honestly hate social media drama. I hate social media drama. I hate any type of drama, any form of drama. If you know me personally, you know I hate drama. I walk away. Like, I hate drama. I just quietly clicked out and left that group. I think we should start teaching, because if the people you look up to are not doing anything, if the people you look up to are not doing anything, they are not protecting you, you have to do that by yourself. I mean, you have to find a way. We have to find a way. We can't just sit back and be looking at them. We have to find a way, by all means possible, to protect our girls, to protect ourselves, to protect everything we want to protect. Like, don't even feel guilty about it. I think it's time we start teaching self-defense. Since the country, nothing, the people that are supposed, the government, they are not even doing anything about it. And I believe that rape should be dealt a death sentence. When they make rape a death sentence, that you will see that these things will reduce. Like, so many people will have to, when they think about them being hung or being killed, they will have to think twice before they try to rape anybody. Like, how does that even make sense? How does that make sense? I quietly left the group, and I'm seeing this case of the girl Uniben student. Like, how can you do that to a girl? Raping her was not enough, then you had to kill her. That I'm seeing the 12-year-old gang raped by 11 men. What exactly did you find attractive in an 11-year-old? What exactly did you find attractive? What, was she naked? Was she wearing a skimpy clothes? And I saw some comments that, oh Lord have mercy. I saw some comments that I'm just like wondering, no, if these are the people, the men we are actually looking at to protect us, then we have no protection. I saw some comments saying she wore skimpy clothes. I saw some people saying after raping, don't kill. I'm like, Jesus, like, what is going on? I saw some comments that I believe that they should look into those people and start arresting them one after the other. Like, how can you come out and say such thing? And one particular comment stood out. He said something about how that it fits her right. How can she be dating two friends? I'm like, that comment, this particular guy he knows something about it. He should be brought to book. He should be held for him to say something or whatever he knows about it. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 cases, and the girl shot by the police. The police, like, what are we not supposed to talk about? I saw the girl, like, how many cases in just a few, like in a space of how many days? Everything is like going wrong. Everything is happening. I'm just like, man, I don't know how else to feel. I don't know what else to do. Like, I have just been all over the place. I don't even know, because it's so crazy. It's so painful. Like, these parents, they lost their children. It's so painful. You can imagine. I can't even begin to imagine the pain they feel inside them, because I have never lost a child, and our prayer is that we will never lose a child, because I can't even imagine. I can't even begin to imagine the pain that I'm feeling. Like, how do you do that to your fellow human being? How do you stop someone from breathing? How do you do all that? You can't even create, even if it's pencil, you can't even make. Like, how can you take someone's life like that? So I just hope that people start taking I just hope they make it compulsory in schools in Nigeria. Self-defense class for women, especially for women. Like, you guys, the thing they are talking about Black Lives Matter, and I see some people saying all lives matter. I mean, yes, all lives matter. But let me give you this example. Let's put it this way. If you have, let me say you have 100 sheeps, and then the 99, or let me say 2, got missing. Who are you supposed to be looking? What are you supposed to be looking for? You're not looking for the 99 or the 98. You're looking for the 2 or the 1 that is missing. So that is just it. We are, for right now, people saying all life. I mean, yes, we all know that all life matter, but for now, we are talking about the things happening now, the Black lives. Yes, that is what matters now. Like, people are just all over the place. I've just refused to type anything or to post anything. I was just looking. I've been seeing these things and it's crazy. Like, what is going on? That is not like, there are so many things going on that you don't even know what to do, or what to say and what not to say, what to face. Like, you don't even know what to focus on right now. I don't even know what to focus on anymore. Like, you guys, people, the comments I am getting on social media, like the comments I am seeing coming from ladies, our fellow ladies, coming from men, it's just nothing to write home about. I'm like, where are how insensitive can you be? Like, how insensitive can you be? They are talking about someone's child. This is someone's sister dying, and all you can open your mouth to say is that, why, try and put on clothes. Don't go to a man's house. It's all those, I don't even care. All I know is that I think we should, if the people that we are looking up to are not protecting us, I think we should start protecting ourselves. We should start looking at protecting ourselves, our daughters, in every means possible, in every way possible. Start teaching them. I talk with my girls. I talk with them. I'm like, this is not so. This is your body is yours. Tell mommy everything. I always tell them. Like, I always talk with them. You think if they are too young to start, they already know. The world is such a cold place that it made them grow up quickly. It made them mature so quickly. Like, they already know all these things. So you tell them. So they don't think there's anything, and nobody can trick them. They don't think there's anything right in anything. Like, they don't think at all. And I'm just looking like, we need to do something. Self-defense class, teach them, try to help when you see this, because some people actually see these things happen and then they keep quiet because of what, they don't want to say anything. They are minding their business. No, you are not minding your business, man. It's I mean, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to feel. The past few days I have just been feeling all type of way. Like, I don't even know. Like, I will just have to end this here, because let me just know what I'm thinking. Please, if you have any advice, be sure to leave it in the comment section. Any way we can protect ourselves, go out with pepper spray. Anything you can find, go out with them. If you cannot find pepper spray, I think they have some other things that you can use. I will try to search them up and look them up, and I'll leave everything in the description down below. Try to protect yourself as much as you can. At least let us do our best, and then we can leave the rest to God, because there's not, with the way things are going, I don't see where we are heading from here right now. So just teach your girls, teach them, and then self-defense, anything possible that you can do, just do it. I hope you guys learned a thing or two from this video. If you have not subscribed, click that subscribe button so you don't miss an upload from me. I'll definitely be seeing you guys in my next video.